Today, I'm simulating the 2025 playoffs with a twist. If you beat a team, you steal their best player. So for example, if the Lakers beat the Timberwolves, they'll add Anthony Edwards to their roster. Let's get this started with the first round. Pacers are out of here early. They lose in 5 to Milwaukee, meaning that the Bucks will get Tyrese Halliburton. Not a huge surprise that the Celtics end up sweeping the Magic, so that Boston roster will be even more stacked. They get Paolo Banchero. Cavs lost! Rockets lose to the Dubs. Grizzlies are out of here. That's not a surprise. The Wolves lose to the Lakers. Whoa. So the Hawks beat the Cavs in 5. We might see Atlanta go on a Cinderella run because now they're going to add Spider Mitchell to their roster. And we get a Lakers-Warriors round 2 series. That'll be fire. But before we get to that, we've got Knicks-Pistons game 7. And this isn't just a regular game 7 as the Nuggets lose in 6 to the Clippers. That means the Clips will get the Joker. But this isn't just a regular game 7. The stakes are even higher. If Detroit wins this game, they get to add... Who's the higher overall technically, Brunson or Cat? Okay, they've got Brunson listed as the highest overall. So if the Pistons win this, they get Jalen Brunson. And if the Knicks win, they get Cade Cunningham. This is big right here. And credit to the Pistons, a young team. They were absolutely trash last year. And now, well, they lost to the Knicks. Sorry, Detroit. So I'm going to add all the players to their new rosters, and then we'll get going with round 2. All right, now everybody is on their new teams for round 2. Lakers, Warriors, the Dubs have Amen Thompson, and the Lakers, you've got Reeves and Luka LeBron. That's going to be a tough team to beat. Our other Western Conference matchup, it's the Clippers and the Thunder. We get SGA versus Jokic. These two guys were in MVP conversations all year. Seems like Shea is going to be the one to take it home. And the Thunder add Ja to what was already a roster that almost won 70 games. Now we go over to the Eastern Conference. The Atlanta Hawks, what a story they are, beating the number 1 seed Cleveland Cavaliers and adding Donovan Mitchell. As for the Bucks, they get Tyrese Halliburton. Him and Dame running in the backcourt. Couldn't guard a parked car, but they'll get a lot of buckets. Our other East matchup is the Celtics and the Knicks. The Knicks now have Cade, Celtics have Paolo, and goodness gracious, that Celtics starting 5 is scary. But you know what isn't scary? The subscribe button. All you got to do is click it real quick. It helped me out. I'd appreciate it. We're on the road to 200K. Early on, none of these series were really shaping up to be very interesting. The Warriors, Knicks, Celtics, and Thunder were all down 3-1, but they've each won the 5th game, so maybe we could see them pull off a comeback. Let's start it off by hopping in the Simcast for Warriors Lakers. As the Bucks get eliminated, the Hawks beat them in 5, so the Hawks will add Giannis. All right, let's tap in. Lakers Warriors game 6. Can the Warriors pull off a 3-1 comeback against Bron? They win the 6th game. Uh-oh. We got a game 7 coming up, and we could have more game 7s as the Celtics are looking to pull off a 3-1 comeback against the Knicks as well. New York gonna close it out, winning by 8 points. So they punch their ticket to the NBA or the conference finals. OKC versus Clippers. Thunder looking to pull off a 3-1. This one's coming down to the wire. 2:06 to go. 1-point game. SGA versus Jokic. Yeah, we're tuning in. If the Clips win this series, they're going to get to add Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And if the Thunder win, they get Jokic. Joker backing in on Hartenstein. Layup is off. I heart the rebound. It'll go to Morant. Morant up to Jalen Williams. J-Dub driving on Norman Powell. Layup is good. Tough finish from Jalen Williams. Trying to keep the Oklahoma City Thunder in this series. James Harden with the rock. He's defended by Ja Morant. Clippers down by 1. Ball will go to Jokic. Joker driving, and he draws the foul. Hartenstein is out of here, and he's one of their best options to defend Jokic. First free throw is good. Second one from Jokic is also good. He gets the roll, putting the Clippers up by 1. About a minute and a half left. Ja Morant setting things up here for OKC. Morant defended by Harden. Ja definitely has the speed advantage on the beard, but it's Jalen Williams getting right back to it off the Morant pass. An easy deuce for J-Dub. Harden looks like he's going to give it to Jokic. Yep, Joker gets it down low, steps back over Jalen Williams. Williams and knocks it down. Not J-Dub, the other Jalen Williams. Jokic has 34. Heavily contested jumper. He still knocks it down. He's like a 2K19 stretch big. It doesn't matter if you're right in front of him. Morant to the basket. Layup is off. Kawhi Leonard the rebound. Leonard defended by Morant. Gives it to Bogdanovic. Open three is off. Jokic can't get the board. Looked like he had Jalen Williams boxed out, but Williams able to get the rebound. Now J-Dub has it. He's driving on Powell. Bumps him and misses. Jalen Williams couldn't get that one to go. Jokic the rebound. Up to Harden. Harden's got the lane if he wants it. Double step back into the three. And the beard knocks it down. He's averaging 40. James Harden puts the Clippers up by 4. Are you kidding me? Now the Thunder need one. 36 seconds to go. You want to get a quick bucket. That way you don't have to foul. Ja Morant with it. He's going to cross over. Out to Jalen Williams, who's open. And J-Dub just making big play after big play. It's a 1-point game. No need to foul now if you're Oklahoma City. Bogdanovic has the ball. He swings it to Harden. You expect the Clippers to take their time here, look for a quality shot. They give it to Jokic, and you know Joker, he'll probably get you a quality shot. Shot clock winding down. Jokic drives and finishes. A burst of speed for Nikola Jokic right to the basket for the easy deuce. Still a one-possession game. Thunder have a chance. Their season is on the line here. Jalen Williams is inbounding. It'll go into SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander defended by Bogdanovic. It goes to J-Dub. Thought about it. Didn't shoot it. Jalen Williams didn't shoot it either. Back to J-Dub. To Holmgren. 3-ball. In and out. And that'll do it. The Los Angeles Clippers win this series. And they will add Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's back in Los Angeles. They probably should have never traded him away. Harden misses the first free throw, but it doesn't matter. There's not going to be enough time for OKC to even get a shot off. Harden knocks down the second. And that is the ball game right there. That was a fun one, bro. That was a lot of fun. And we've got the potential for another great game with Warriors-Lakers game 7 on the way. Jokic 36-19. Just get into it. He's doing what you expect Jokic to do. Incredible stuff. 29-14 from Harden, 23 from Kawhi. Shai was awesome with 38-11. J-Dub, I mean, you can't say enough good about him. He was incredible. 30 points. But the Thunder have been eliminated. So one series will head 7. LA versus Golden State. LeBron versus Curry, chapter 1 million. And it might be the last one. Lakers take a lead in the third. And they'll run away with it. Los Angeles wins this series, meaning Steph Curry is a Laker as Luka Doncic drops a triple-double, 29, 11, and 11. Curry, 20 points, averaged 32 for the playoff run, but it wasn't enough. With all due respect to Amen Thompson, probably just wasn't good enough for the Warriors considering the players that other teams added. Battle of LA in the conference finals here. Oh my gosh, man, what a playoffs. But let's add all the players to their new rosters. I'll get back to y'all. We are ready. New York versus Atlanta. The Hawks have loaded up Spider Mitchell, Giannis Antetokounmpo, but so have the Knicks. Cade Cunningham and Jason Tatum now in the mix here in New York. Go over to the West. We got the Lakers and Clippers, a battle of LA. SGA and Nikola Jokic on the Clippers. I don't know how the Lakers are going to stop them. But LA, you've got Curry, you've got Luka, Ant, LeBron James. This team is equally ridiculous. Early on, Hawks are up 2-1 on the Knicks. Clippers up 2-1 on the Lakers. Both series tied up at 2. This is exactly what I wanted. Thank you, 2K. Game 5 on the way. New York versus Atlanta. And we're going to have a close one here. As long as the Knicks can stay in the game. Ooh, Hawks kind of pulling away. Okay, New York got back in it late. They're within 5, 57 seconds left. Let's see what they can do. Atlanta does have possession of the ball, so if you're New York, you got to get quick stops. Mitchell Robinson subbed in for the Knicks, so that leads me to believe Karl Anthony Towns has fouled out of this game. Yep, that's exactly what happened. Ball will go into Karis LeVert. Vert gives it to Spider Mitchell. Oh, Trey must be fouled out too, because I don't see him on the floor. Mitchell fakes the shot. Good defense from Cunningham. Ball goes to Dyson Daniels, to Karis LeVert. Vert gets the screen from Giannis Antetokounmpo. Karis will drive, and he can't finish. Hart grabs the rebound. All right, New York, you got to make every possession count here. Cunningham driving on Mitchell, bumps and misses. Layup is short. That'll probably do it right there. Just wanted to see if New York could pull pull it off here in game 5, but it looks like the Hawks got it, and their Cinderella run will continue. The 8th seed. They might be going all the way to the NBA Finals. They're 1 win away. 35 points from Giannis Antetokounmpo to lead the way here. All right, back west. Lakers Clippers. Another fire matchup. This one's going back and forth in the 3rd. Stay close into the 4th. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a ball game. 2:25 left. Clippers up by 1. Lakers. Oh no, Clippers have the ball. We're on the Lakers home floor. Zubac is inbounding. It'll go into SGA. Where is my guy Joker? Jokic is fouled out. That's big. Shea driving to the basket. Layup is off. Edwards will grab the rebound. Ant-Man defended by Norman Powell, maybe? It goes down to Hayes, who's wide open, defended by nobody. Hayes fakes out. His man doesn't shoot it. Kicks it out to the Don, who misses. Jackson Hayes had an easy bucket, but completely messed it up there. Norman Powell with the rock, defended by Edwards. It'll go to Zubac, who is a great backup big for Nikola Jokic, but he's no Jokic. Ball will go to SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander behind the back move, rises up, can't score. Doncic the rebound. LA still down by 1. Doncic finds Curry. Curry all the way to the rim on Harden, and he finishes it home. Steph is hyped. Big play. 1-point lead Los Angeles. Well, both teams are Los Angeles. Let me be more specific. The Lakers. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has it. SGA will get the screen from Zubac. He pulls a 3. Decent look. Shea can't convert. Rebound is batted over to Curry. Now it'll go up to Luka. Transition opportunity. Doncic discards Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, moves him out the way, and finishes it home. 3-point lead for the Lakers. Does Shea have an answer here? Gilgeous-Alexander driving on Doncic, and Luka wraps him up. 2 free throws coming up for Shea. I've heard that one before. First free throw from Shea is good. That's his 11th foul shot of the night. He's got 19 points. Second one is also good for Shea. Laker lead down to 1. Anthony Edwards has it. Defended by Powell. Paint is wide open for Ant to attack, but he'll swing it to James. Now it goes to Luka. Curry coming off a few screens. Open under the basket. Fakes. Goes up. Can't hit. Good defense from James Harden. Harden up to Kawhi Leonard. Why is bro wearing number 45? Did he give up his number 2 to Shea? That's crazy. Kawhi gives it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Number 2 here in Los Angeles, apparently. SGA gets the screen from Zoo. Shea fakes the shot. Shot clock winding down. Zoo to Harden. Harden for the lead. Knocks it down at the buzzer. And it's a 2-point lead for the LA Clippers. I'd like to remind you, if the Clips win this series, they add Luka. If the Lakers win, they get either the Joker or Shea. I'm not sure who's higher overall, but either way, they get a heavy hitter. Anthony Edwards with the rock. Edwards will get the screen from Jackson Hayes. Ant pull up 3. That's a great look. And it drops. It thought about it for a second, but it goes in. Anthony Edwards. 1-point lead for the Lakers. Still 22 seconds to go for the LA Clippers. Both teams also have a timeout apiece remaining, so keep that in mind as we head down this final stretch of the game. Shea gets the screen from Zoo. Drives to the rim. James is there on the help. Tough shot for Shea is off. And the Don grabs the rebound. 2 free throws coming up. Even if he makes both, we still got a ball game. Second one for Luka is also good. Putting the Lakers up 3. Clippers call their last timeout. Still a 1-possession game. We'll see what the Clips can do. Norm Powell inbounding. It's going to go into Harden. Open corner 3. And it's good. We've got a tie basketball game. Oh my goodness. I love basketball, bro. That Warriors Grizz play-in game last night was fire. Just what a great sport. Lakers can win this one at the buzzer here. They can hold for the final shot. Anthony Edwards has the rock. 5 seconds to go. Curry's open. How do you let number 30 get open? And it drops. Steph Curry. Only 3 seconds left here for the Clippers. SGA, the heave is off, and that'll do it. The Los Angeles Lakers win Game 5 of this series behind a clutch time Curry 3. What a blunder from the Clips, leaving number 30 wide open. Oh my goodness. And the Lakers offense, just ridiculous. The Don, a triple-double. Curry, 29 and 12. LeBron with 32. Ant with 34. Clippers were pretty good themselves. Harden, 17 assists on the night. But Curry delivers the game winner. And we'll go back to that series in just a second. In the meantime, we got Game 6 of New York versus Atlanta. Hawks can close it out right here with a win. But the Knicks are going to take this 7. 34 from JT to lead the way. And will we get another Game 7 here between the Clippers and Lakers? Let's find out. Uh-oh, LA. They lose by 20, the Lakers do. 27 and 18 from Jokic, 26 and 13 from Harden. Bron had 27. Curry, a tough night, only 15 points. So we've got 2 game 7s, one in the East, one in the West. Let's get to it. First one, the Knicks will dominate, and the Hawks Cinderella run is over. Giannis Antetokounmpo is headed to the Big Apple after a New York win. And who will the Knicks be facing in the finals? It's going to be one of the LA teams. Clippers get off to a great start. Lakers trying to fight back late, but it's too little too late. And the LA Clippers will take this one home. Wow, the Lakers almost came back. But the LA Clippers were pretty much in control the entire time. They take it home. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 31 and 10. Jokic, your West MVP. Tatum, the MVP of the East. And the highest rated player on the Lakers is Luka Doncic. So Luka's going to the Clippers. Giannis to the Knicks. We're going to have a crazy finals battle. Here we go. NBA Finals. New York versus Los Angeles. Both these teams absolutely loaded. I mean, I think this one could go either way. We're basically seeing an all-star game matchup in the final, except they actually try. Game 1 going back and forth here, but the Clippers pull away late. It's a blowout. They win by 22. 40 from Luka Doncic. Brunson had 29, but that wasn't enough. Game 2 on the way. Clippers again dominate. Maybe the Clips have too much. Luka, SGA, and Jokic is a crazy trio. And then, you've also got Kawhi Leonard and James Harden. New York, you got to win this third one or you go down 3-0 and you're cooked. It's a 3-point game. 11 seconds to go. I thought the Knicks had it in the bag, but the Clippers have fought back late. Clips do not have the ball, though. So as long as the Knicks hit a couple free throws in this game 3, we might have ourselves a series going into the 4th game. Jason Tatum throws it into Giannis. Wait, why are they not fouling? What are we doing? Clippers, hello? Brunson just is going to shoot it. Why would you do that? Harden the rebound. They're not going to call timeout. Harden the heat. What did I just watch? What did I just witness? Clippers don't foul. The Knicks, for some reason, shoot the ball. Clippers had timeouts, didn't use them. Harden throws up a heave and hits a fan in the face in the stands with that awful air ball. Whatever, man. Game 4 on the way. Can the Knicks tie things up? No, they can't. This Clippers team is too. They put up 151 in regulation. They put up 151 in regulation. I'm going to say that again just so you understand how crazy it is. New York trying to keep their season alive. Clippers trying to close things out here. We got a 1-point game, minute 20 left. If the Clippers win this, they win the NBA Finals. If they lose, maybe the Knicks have some momentum to try and pull off this 3-1 comeback. Josh Hart into Jalen Brunson. Brunson is defended by the Beard. JB drives right by and can't finish. Good help defense from the Joker. Jokic will grab the rebound. He's pushing the ball up the floor. He's got the mismatch with Brunson in front of him. Joker gives it up to Harden. Harden defended by JT. It'll go out to Leonard. Kawhi fakes the 3, gives it to Jokic. Jokic still has the Brunson mismatch. Yeah, take him to the basket. That's an easy bucket for the Joker, putting the Los Angeles Clippers up by 3. All right, New York, this is your season right here. They're going to call timeout. Josh Hart inbounding. Hart. Wait, what just happened? Okay, Kawhi poked it away. I thought it might have been Clipper ball. That would have been bad. But Knicks will retain possession and inbound again. Hart gets it into Brunson this time. Here's Harden defending him. Brunson gonna drive. He draws the double. Kicks out. Open 3. Cunningham is good. Hey, New York's not done yet. They're not going down without a fight. Beard has the ball. Harden gonna swing it to Shai. Shai steps it back, swings it to Leonard. Leonard down to Jokic. Jokic backing in on Antetokounmpo. Great defense from Giannis. Josh Hart will grab the rebound, and all of a sudden, New York has the chance to take the lead here. Josh Hart gives it to Jalen Brunson. Brunson defended by Shai. Brunson will take his time. He doesn't want to leave the Clippers with much time, especially because they have no timeouts left. But JB's got to make his move here. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Blows by Shai, and that's an easy deuce. A Mike and drill type layup. That's an easy one. 5 seconds left. Clippers got to move fast. Harden nonchalantly walks it up the floor, pulls from half, and it's in and out. So the Knicks, we're going to go another game. 43, 13, and 12 from Jokic, 31 from Brunson, and the game-winning layup. So here we go. 6th game. It gets real scary. If the Knicks win this one, Clippers might be in some real trouble. It's going back and forth here. Clippers create some separation late. Oh, but the Knicks, they're still in the game. Minute 27. They're down by 5. We're in the Garden. Clippers do not have Shai in the game. What's going on? Shai and Harden fouled out. Oh, that's big. New York, you got a chance. Luka will give it into Leonard. Now it goes to Bogdanovic. Back to Doncic. Doncic, there's the screen from the Joker. Luka, crossover. He'll swing it out to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic to Leonard to Powell. Norman Powell looking for Luka coming off the screen. He finds him open. Look for the Don. It's good. 8-point lead for the Clippers. That puts the Knicks in some real trouble. JT rises up for the midi and knocks it down. He's going to keep New York in this game. Minute 4 to go. They're down by 6. Now you're looking for a quick stop. If you're New York and if you're the Clippers, you want to take your time. Luka Doncic at the foul line here. Swings it out to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic gets the screen from Jokic. That's a good look. He misses. All right, New York. There's your stop you needed. Giannis Antetokounmpo driving to the rim. He has Bogdanovic on him. Throws it away. And that's probably the game. Nikola Jokic playing some safety there. And Karl Towns commits the intentional foul. Kawhi into Luka. Luka is double teamed. Hey, Luka, you better get the ball up the floor. There you go. Ball goes to Powell in the corner. Norm is doubled. Swings it to Jokic. Jokic to Leonard. That'll be the game right there. Kawhi knocks it down. And the Los Angeles Clippers are your NBA champions and beat the team, steal their best player. 2025 playoff edition. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 28 points. But that doesn't matter because the Clips win it. Luka Doncic, Finals MVP, averaging 31, 8, and 10 in the battle for the Larry O.B. Jokic closed things out with the triple-double here. Kawhi at 32. And that'll do it. What a stacked Clippers squad. If you made it to the end, comment basketball because we love basketball around here. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe. I might have already said that. I don't know. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.